What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Andy Crimson, and this is Mukbangs and Hangs. So today we have a restaurant that I've always, not always, but I don't think very highly of. But shout out to my fellow YouTuber, fellow eating show mukbanger, Poppy Eats. He recommended that anyone who's anyone go and try KFC's new chicken nuggets. Now, I'm not a big fan of KFC. I've had their chicken sandwiches before. I've always felt like they were a little dry. It just was not top tier, but he enjoyed them, so I'm gonna see what's up. So these are the nuggets. So upon first glance, they kind of remind me of Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets. They kind of remind me of some kind of chicken that I used to have like in school, like the school meals. But I'm interested. We're gonna try these out here in a sec. And I've got some macaroni and cheese. They came with a biscuit, and I got honey mustard and buffalo ranch. We're gonna try these without any sauce first, just to check them out. Start with this one. Right, here goes. First bite. Very juicy. I have to say, I'm surprised so far. I mean, we'll see how it goes. As far as the seasoning, there's not too much, but it was juicy, which I was not expecting. And it's all right. It's got more of like, if I could compare it to anything, like, you know how McDonald's chicken nuggets are kind of airy. They don't have a lot of meat to them. Definitely the size and the taste, the texture, the meat really reminds me of Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets. Let's get into this mac and cheese. Been eyeballing it. So what's up, guys? Talk to me. What's been going on with you? Ooh, it's steaming a little bit. Now, this isn't the world's greatest mac and cheese. There's other places that do it better, but it's all right. Have us a biscuit. Normally, I don't care for this type of biscuit. I prefer like an English muffin. But this one isn't dry. It's really soft and airy, which I like. So guys, we have to talk about the iHeartRadio Music Awards. I don't know what I was expecting. But first of all, most of the guesties are in the chat on YouTube, the live chat that's happening when they're doing the red carpet thing. We're waiting for Tobias to show up. And all of a sudden, they're interviewing Papa Roach, and they're like playing around with this big trophy, this award. They're like, oh yeah, Rock Artist of the Year. I'm like, wait, these awards technically haven't even started and you already announced the winner. It was just like crazy. Like, we were all waiting and excited, and then just the rug got pulled out from under us. It's like, how do you even do that? And the most of the guesties were upset. This is a honey mustard. That's good. So yeah, like I had said on Twitter, like I was upset because I would have been even more upset had Tobias actually gone and sat in the Mr. Ghost seat, and they announced this Rock Artist of the Year award and he didn't get it. That would have been awful. It's like rock music gets no respect, and there's so many, you know, there's a lot of fans of rock music, and there's a lot of people making waves. That's another thing why some of us were like, Papa Roach, like, really? What have they done? I didn't even know they were still making music. Like, most of the artists Ghost has been pit up against throughout some of these award shows, I haven't seen them making headlines Granted, like I'll admit, like my field of vision has been pretty narrow. Like we only see Ghost. But you would think, you know, selling out arenas maybe, or dropping this album that everybody's talking about, that would be more at the forefront. But then some of these artists, I literally don't know if they were even touring this year. I don't know. One day, Tobias will get his glory day in the sun. I don't like what my hair is doing. It was like in a braid all day, and then I just let it down, and now I don't like it. Let's try this Buffalo Ranch. I've been really into the buffalo taste lately. Tastes more buffalo than ranch, but that's all right. This nugget was a little chewy. I don't know if there's some kind of nerve. I have to say, they are enjoyable. They're not, well, they're not going to be a tender, right? But they're not also popcorn chicken, which I feel is like, well, my experiences with popcorn chicken, they're just all breading. There's no meat. So I'm very happy that they're a decent size chunk. I think the honey mustard pairs better with it. I don't know, or maybe it's, I don't know if it's just this particular mix of Buffalo Ranch. This is better. But going back to iHeartRadio and music shows, lo and behold, there was a post put out today by Ghost that they won Rock Album of the Year, which I didn't even know they were nominated for. I don't think anybody knew they were nominated for. I don't even think that was listed. Because on their website, it was a category we couldn't vote in, was just Rock Artist of the Year. So we're like, whoa, we're definitely not expecting that. So we did win that one, and as we should, because Ampera is amazing. Apparently, little birdies have said that Tobias was in attendance. Of course, they probably didn't televise this award, but at least we got one. So I do not take back my reservations or my choice words for iHeartRadio Music Awards or any music awards in general, because I think the concerns are still valid. I think when it comes to like chicken places, the Cook Shack has the best mac and cheese. Like, this is fine. This is like average as far as mac and cheese goes. So where would I put these on a tier of chicken nuggets? Like, I haven't been a big nugget girl like lately. I know as a child, you know, we would eat that pretty often. But so I think McDonald's nuggets would be like bottom tier, because no. Okay. Take that back. Most of the chicken that comes out of BK is gross. I don't think I've ever had their chicken fingers or spicy chicken fries or whatever. But I'm just not a fan. So definitely Burger King is like at a 0 to 1. Then McDonald's. What else is chicken nuggets? Jack in the Box has tenders. They might have chicken nuggets, but I haven't had their chicken nuggets. Wendy's is middle of the road. Like Wendy's is getting there. Like they're a little bit more, they're more full than McDonald's nuggets. I don't want to rank them yet officially, but I just wanted to see kind of who they were above as far as chicken nuggets go. Let me know if y'all have tried these. I've thought about doing the double down from KFC on the channel, but I already don't like their sandwich patties, and two of them together with just cheese and sauce just seems kind of like icky. So, I don't know. I don't know how people eat that. Too much grease. So, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, and for sure you've seen the photo I posted here in the community tab, I've been working on some stuff. The full set is on my Patreon if you guys are interested, or on the channel memberships tab, so go check that out. But I don't know, I kind of want to focus more on my goals this year, or set them. Like I have a general idea of what I would like for myself and what I would like for my platforms, but I haven't really written them down, and I'm real big about manifesting, so I'm probably gonna end up doing that at some point for the next few days. But I finally like did what I said I was gonna do after I had this great idea, or I think it's a great idea. So no, I don't know. I want to be more intentional. I want to be more open and just try to put in more work. But sometimes when you're a creative, it's kind of hard to push yourself on the days you're not feeling it. And sometimes you should just listen to yourself and like, oh, I'm not really feeling the energy today. Or maybe I have time for it, but I'm not really feeling it today, but I should. And like eventually it'll happen, like what happened this past weekend. I was like, okay, there's finally space. There's finally time to work on a little something something. So I did it. What I would like this year, I think a goal would be to hit 5K here on YouTube. I'm still trying to get 3K on Instagram. And you know, I'm not so obsessed about the numbers anymore. I know in the beginning I was kind of worried about it, but now it's just more like, well, I'd like to get there and I'm not stressed about it. If it happens, cool. If it's not there yet, then it's not there yet. But I just want to keep growing and keep doing creative things and collaborating, keep growing as a singer and as an amateur guitar player. I think I need to do a video soon. Probably throw it on Patreon, because eventually, maybe if I get good enough, I want to put out a guitar video, like an official one. We'll see. But I take on these songs, learning these songs with like open arms, but it's been a little bit of a struggle. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get things, but I'm trying. Which one should be last? This big boy. We'll leave the big boy for last. Mm. So I'm trying to think about the rating because if we're doing this scale, like 1 to 10, 1, like I said, would be BK. I think McDonald's would end up like 4 or 5. More leaning like 4. Yeah, we'll do 4. Wendy's is like 5. I mean, because there's not a whole lot of things you can put into a nugget, like to make it like gourmet or, you know, just go above and beyond for a chicken nugget. Definitely, I don't think we're not gonna put it at a 10. I mean, because I just don't think there's enough substance to land it at a 10. They are enjoyable. So if it's coming down to the wire, Chick-fil-A or KFC. I think Chick-fil-A definitely has less breading on their nuggets. I don't know, it's been a minute since I've had them. So I guess it's a matter of preference. I don't think there's that much difference in the seasoning. I barely even taste it. I gobbled that last bite before telling you guys. I think, I don't know, like, it seems like Chick-fil-A and KFC are kind of on the same level as far as nuggets go. They're not a 10, but they're not average. Let's go with a 7 out of 10 because they have good meat in them. They're a decent size. You know, the bite-sized nuggets. It's a good snack, you know. They do have the 12-piece. I chose the 8-piece. And I feel pretty full. Like, it's alright. As a whole, like, also, 7 seems fair because the biscuit was not too dry. The mac and cheese, that would cause it not to go up to a 10 or anything. It was just pretty average. So that's where the points don't exactly add up. So yeah, we can do a 7 out of 10. I mean, if you feel like you want to try them, go for it. I don't really think you're missing out on anything. They're enjoyable, like I said. But yeah, that is my take on these, on these KFC chicken nuggets. They're a brand new menu item. Go check them out if you want. I think that's going to be it for the video, guys. Just follow along here on the channel. Thank you for all your support. Follow me on Instagram. I'm still planning the 3K giveaway. That is guaranteed. Whenever we hit it, I promise I'll release all the prizes. It'll be a great time. So yeah, just check all my stuff down below and I will see y'all next time. Bye.